morning to you laddies, my name is Jacksepticeye and welcome to the Positive Mental Attitude Septicart event that I was supposed to record a while ago, but life gets in the way and things get a bit busy and all this other stuff was going on. And I wanted to sit down and record it properly instead of doing like a 10-minute version of it or anything like that. So I'm gonna sit down and try and do it now. First things first, as always, I apologize if I don't show your art in this. I've been seeing a lot of them as I've been going through just my social feeds over the last couple of weeks. So the first place I'm gonna go to is Twitter. I wanna search there. I normally start on Tumblr, but you know what, let's switch it around. Septic art. Oh, the hashtag PMA. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna be searching hashtag Septicart and hashtag PMA at the same time to try and get both of them in together, because otherwise if I just search Septicart, I'm gonna get some of the ones from the past events. So I wanted to try and find these ones. Oh my god, the first one here. Oh, it's me, a Spider-Man. Holy crap, I didn't see this one before. That's so cool. God, I want to be Spider-Man so bad. I just want a Spider-Man outfit. I don't even need to be Spider-Man in a movie, although, Marvel, if you're hiring somebody else with no acting experience, your boy. But I love that the spray paint in the background says PMA. Oh, so cool. And a little Sam as a sidekick. That's it. I'm making a superhero thing with me and Sam as my sidekick. That's it. I just have to. It's inevitable. I'm gonna do it. This is so good. This comes from Small Bean Cece. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Whoa. Holy crap. I thought this was a picture at first until I looked at it more. It's like a mosaic. My mosaic for Jacksepticeye finished. Always keep your PMA high and your screams higher. We love you. Oh, thank you. Tweets are hard to read when there's hashtags and stuff in them. That's so cool. Is this like paper? And then the hair is made out of feathers. The PMA is made out of jewels. My beard is made out of like little beads. And then the hat, the beanie is made out of like pipe cleaners. God, you guys are so inventive. That's crazy cool. I love that. Thank you so much. That comes from Roxy Paulina. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. Look how bright and vibrant that is. I freaking love it. As I've said every single time so far, I love like the colors that are gonna make my eyes just bleed out of my head. Like, the more neon they get, the better. I think some of my favorite artistry is like nighttime neon sign scenes, like cities and stuff like that. It's just phenomenal, but speed is key. Whoosh! Small Jacksepticeye, designed by Cheap Cookies, and it's based on Subscribe Punch. Ah, that's cool. By Sonic Speeds. So Subscribe and Punch is a game that some artists within the communities got together and made around YouTubers. It's a YouTuber fighting game. It looks really cool, and this is one of the designs that Cheap Cookies made. Cheap Cookies you've probably seen around before. They make a lot of really great art, and I've talked to them a little bit here and there, and they're really nice. But this is really cool. God, I love it. I love the perspective as well. There's just something very video gamey about it that I really like. So thank you, Samantha. Aw. From at top of the morning, they said, wow, I'm really bad at shading and lighting, but it doesn't matter because I have PMA. Hell yeah! That's what it's all about. I tried my best. Hey man, that's all good. The fact that you drew anything at all for this means a lot to me. So, you don't have to be the world's best artist or anything like that. Oh, look at my cute little hand. And I'm pointing at the PMA. Positive Mental Attitude. This is still the same as from we did the charity stream, so a lot of the names are still on it. Oh, and people pointed out to me that I missed somebody during the stream named Madeline. So I'm gonna write your name on the board now, Madeline. They'd also donated $1,000, but I missed it because I was in the middle of owning in Fortnite. So I'm gonna write your name on the board now. Madeline! You're on the board! I don't know how visible that is, but thank you for that. And also thank you for this picture, it's lovely. Oh, these move! Whoa, I didn't even realize that. So, okay, I'm gonna try and pronounce your name. You had a tweet out before asking people how you pronounce your name. I would pronounce it Kioshilia. Or Kioshilia. Or something like that. Close enough? I don't know. But they've drawn a lot of art for me before in the past. And they were drawing one for like different days. as like a Septicart project. And this is like a somewhat PMA stuff I worked on. These are really good. I really like your style, and this is exactly how I want my hair to look. Just like, the way I want my hair to look all the time is so anime. Like it's an explosion of ice, basically. That it just goes, but before it gets anywhere, it's just instantly frozen. That's what I want my hair to look like. So you captured that beautifully. Ah, so zen, so peaceful, because I have my PMA, my positive mental attitude. This comes from @SliceOfVariety or Michaela Meskel. And they said, a little drawing for Jack made with normal and colored pencils. Congrats on 18 million. Thank you very, very much. This is really nice. Look how at peace I am. And Sam's just staring up at me like, I love you, Dad. Ooh. Ooh, I like this. Updated. It's okay to lose control sometimes. The most important thing is that you will come back feeling better. Yeah, because the whole idea of this event was to use positive mental attitude, to try and spread positivity, and just get that, because that's like our motto, our mantra for this year. And I wanted to try and spread it around a bit more, so this was like a good way of trying to spread that too. So this is cool though. And always about, doesn't matter if you lose control, it's all about coming back stronger. That does definitely fit the PMA mentality. But this is awesome. I really like this. I don't know, something about it makes him look kind of like a cool anime villain or something. Everybody always draws hair so cool. This comes from Tagas Cribs or Tagas C on Twitter. So thank you very much for this. I like the popped collar too. I might just have to dress up like this at some point because it's awesome looking. Oh, I got a PMA rainbow. I saw somebody mention recently. It was like the sweetest thing anyone has ever said about me. It was after I did the talk show interview. Somebody said that because I was Irish and a leprechaun, that the pot of gold, they were like, what if the pot of gold was actually Jack's heart all along? And I was like, oh no, that's way too sweet and too kind. It reminded me of the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But this comes from Muchos Confusos. What a cool name. This took me so long to do, and yet it's only 2 seconds. Welcome to animation. Hope you like it. Sorry it's not great. This was my first time trying to animate. Hey, come on. Whatever you do in life, you don't ever have to say sorry for it being like bad. You don't ever, especially if it's your first time trying to do something. I always see people saying, sorry it's not that good, or sorry I couldn't donate more, or sorry I can't contribute more. But you're here, you're trying, you're doing your best, and this is your first time doing it, and it's so much better than what my first attempts at doing animation would be, so be proud of yourself. Take in those small victories. I really like it. And I like the motif you got going on. Oh, it's like the SpongeBob meme. Where it's like, wait, what's the original SpongeBob meme where he has the rainbow? It's like, it's fucking nothing. Or something like that. So thank you very, very much. It's lovely. Ah, that's so sweet. Art, hashtag PMA. My friend made this for me because of my love for this community. It's awesome. Very boss-like. I agree. That is very boss-like. I like the little love hearts in the background as well. You got a good friend to make you this kind of stuff. But I like that Sam is over here and then the rest is just all floral and colorful. It's very pretty. Ooh, more of that Cuphead type style or Bendy and the Ink Machine, the old animation style. Just a tiny cartoon green boy holding a big old ink pen. X3, is that a emoji that I'm not familiar with? It's not much of an animation, but I wanted to make it look like the classic retro style. I'd say you definitely succeeded. And in the ink, I'm writing PMA. Even though I look like I'm about to kill someone, but I'm just gonna chalk that up to being anti. But thank you, Spunket Punk. That's very, very cool, and I like the filter you put over it too. Very, very retro. I'd say you nailed the style. Hey, look! It's a little Robbo! And we got the knife pin, and we got the Wishu cacti going on as well. Oh, and my favorite new hoodie, the Stay Weird hoodie. Oh, that's a lovely picture. It's very cute. Look at little Robbo holding on. Jack's message of positive thinking has helped me so much since the beginning of the year, and it's been a very difficult time. I hope one day I can thank him, but for now, here's a little PMA boy fan art. Well, consider this you thanking me, and I very much appreciate it. That's very, very sweet of you. And I'm glad that, because again, as cliche as it sounds, if you're not part of this community, just throwing around like positive mental attitude sounds like one of those generic things where you're just trying to sound positive, because there's so many people out there and so many people with influence and so many YouTubers and everything who are talking the talk, and they're just saying all these things to make it sound like they're spreading positivity or trying to make it sound like they're more positive than they actually are. And I don't know, I feel like it's kind of manipulating people in a way, and it's trying to make yourself sound better than you actually are. But I'd prefer to walk the walk and being part of the community and trying to actually spread around positivity and doing things like this where you interact with the community more, instead of just throwing out there and saying positive mental attitude, go be happy, but actually trying to put something behind those words. And that's what I like about this, because it actually helps people. Being here in this community all together, not just me, but everybody together, trying to spread a positive message to each other, and whenever anyone's feeling down, everyone's trying to help each other out lately. And that's what I really like about this year so far. I feel like my own mentality has took a complete 180 turn, and I'm feeling way more positive than I've ever felt doing YouTube, and it's just a great time. Everyone's being so nice to each other all the time, and I love it. It's a very good time to be part of this community, and I'm so proud of everybody. And thank you, Rhubarb, for this picture and for this message as well. It's lovely. Thank you so very much. Rusty Bean. Total bromance right here. Hashtag PMA, hashtag Septicart. It's Chad. It's Chad and Chase. BFFs forever. Oh, that's cool. I like how you drew him as well. He's got a little, like, a booger dribble going on. Chad's shirt. That's the thing. Everyone's wondering where Chase is, and Schneep is, and Auntie is, and everybody, all these other egos. No one remembers Chad. Very few people remember Chad. Aw, poor Chad. He'll probably be back at some point. I think he's still in a moving box out in our garage. But thank you, Rusty Bean. I love it. This is a cool one. I like this. Nurse X3. Is X3 like the new XD? Am I not getting something? Is it like, just like a, like that plus a cat mouth? I don't know. Ah, I guess that actually makes sense. Anyway, so I'm learning so much. Hope you like my little cosplay of it's Schneepelstein, not Schnippelstein. He's not all about nipples. But yes, I love it. It's very good. And I like this as well. Because I know I see a lot of artwork during these things, but hopefully this time I can kind of show off different aspects of the community as well. Because I know that was a piece of feedback people were giving me, that a lot of what I was showing were just drawings. It's just that drawings are the thing that people do the most of, so they're the things that fill the tag the most. So I will try and search out other things like this, because I like these. Like the cosplays and the woodworking that people do, and like that other picture, the mosaic with the feathers and everything. All very unique in their own regard. You don't just have to draw to be part of these things. And that's what I love. I love how diverse the whole community is. So thank you, at Mangle HD. Made a cute Sam buddy to go with the Jacksepticeye doll I made during the PMA event. Aww. I love the doll on its own, but you made a little Sam to go along with him. That's super cute. Look at the little face. He's adorable. That's a face of mystery and mischief. It's like, you can't be that cute without something going on in the background. And you wrote little PMA on his shirt. That's so cute. So that comes from Sabrina Martinez. Or at SapphireStone33. So thank you very much for that. That's adorable. Quick doodle for a great cause. Oh, you drew this during the charity stream as well. I forgot about that they all kind of go into the same hashtag anyway. That's cool. I like that. Look at me go. I love this backlight. Backlighting is such an underrated, well, underrated. It's kind of used everywhere all the time. But I love that. And this comes from Frosted World. Thank you, Frosted World. I love it. And you made some very, very deep blue eyes. Gotta flash them with them baby blues. It's the heart also reminds me of Undertale. I think that's always going to remind me of Undertale. To stay determined. You know what? Stay positive. That'll be the new one. But thank you very much. Oh. Happiness is our desire. So light a fire. Oh, that was adorable. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, they said hi, reposted because I forgot to tag, but I wrote a song. You wrote that? That's so good. Thank you so very, very much for that. And there was a nice little message in there for everybody as well. That's so nice. You're very talented and you have a very lovely singing voice, so keep it up. Keep that music going. I want to hear more from you in the future. That was lovely.
What is my life? Oh, am I doing this right? Oh, I just realized that I might not know what the hell is going on. Fool me once, fool me twice. We're still gonna try. Oh, we're gonna carry on. Oh,
oh, that was cute. I love this Snapchat filter as well. It makes everything look all like... Dance video to this song on Friday? Yes or no? I say yes! That was on the 27th. So yeah. Dance video. Go. Do it. Don't ask yes or no. Just do the thing. Go out there. Use that mentality to do cool stuff. And thank you for this. That was lovely. From Melissa Rise. And I love that you chose that song as well for this, because that is like the ultimate PMA song. Because it's all about not really knowing what you're doing, but you're still trying your best, and you're still trying to do good by people. And even if you get fooled once, or fooled twice, you're still going to carry on. And not, while I'm still trying to figure all of this stuff out, I'm still trying to work through YouTube and just adulthood in general, as most people are. It's like, you're asking, what is your life? And I have to ask myself that many times doing these kinds of things, because it's like, how did any of this happen? How did I get to where I am now? So it's lovely, but thank you for this. I love it. Hey Jacksepticeye, here's my PMA Septicart. Made it for your birthday, but it's so full of PMA that I had to share it again. Hope you like it, my dude. From Hannah Hag. I don't want to say Hannah Hag, because it makes it sound like I'm calling you a hag. Okay. Thank you, Hannah. I didn't see this. Top of the morning to you laddies, my name is Jacksepticeye, and can you believe it? We're here again already at another milestone. And I'm so proud of this community, everyone involved. Because I often say that you can do a lot of good in the world if you really focus your efforts. And this is a representation of that. That in such a short period of time, this fantastic community all came together. Oh. And while we might not be able to change the world as a whole, we might as well try and change our little sliver of the world that we have. Let's try and put our stamp on the world, however far we can reach. Just because we can't reach the whole world doesn't mean we shouldn't reach any of it. But it's all of you here in this community that keeps everything going. I'm talking to you right now. You guys are the 17 million. It's not just me doing it. I am talking to you right now, right here. Trying new things. Weird. Life's weird, but life is fantastic. Oh. Happy birthday, Jack. Hope you're ready to make 2018 your year. Keep up that positive mental attitude like a boss. Aw. Thank you, Hannah. That was lovely. I mean, it was a lot of me, so it sounds weird to say that, but you chose some parts to try and, like, just keep it positive, which I really, really like, so thank you very, very much. And I am ready to make this my year. I've already made the first 2 months of this year my bitch. I'm ready to do it with the rest of the year. Got a lot of stuff planned. I want to keep it going. And I want to keep those positive vibes going for the whole year as well. And I'm bringing you all along with me. It's not just my year, it's our year. We gotta grab it by the hojies and shake it around, get all up in its face. Aggressive, tenacious positivity. But thank you, Hannah. Here is the first ever animation I've made. It took me 2 days to do. Nothing like making 32 frames only to have it turn out 2 seconds long. Again, welcome to animation. But anyways, I hope you like it. Also, try to ignore the stupid watermark of the editing program I used. I do love it. It's so cute. And I mean, for your first attempt at animation, you got a lot right in that. Not only is it adorable and is it lovely, but you actually made it feel like it has weight to it, and you use the squish and stretch effect to really great use. Like, Sam actually feels like it's a physical character. It doesn't feel like it's floating too much, which is something that a lot of people make that mistake with their first animation. So, really good job. That comes from @BrinleyBurns, so thank you very, very much for that. There's so many, like, great videos here and edits and everything from people that I really, really want to show, but they're all using, like, copyrighted music, and I can't put them in the video. And then if I take it out and I put we add something else into the edit and everything, it's just not gonna have the same vibe. It, like, the beats and everything aren't gonna line up. So I'm very, very sorry if I haven't shown off your videos. I have looked at a bunch of them as I've gone down through here. And some of you, like, it astonishes me because some of you have really great editing chops. And far greater editing chops than I did when I was just testing out stuff. Because that was one of the reasons I started doing YouTube in the first place, was to just test out how to do editing and how to put together a video and talk to a camera and talk to a microphone and that kind of stuff. I was just fascinated by how the whole process came together. So some of you are really good at editing. And I'm flattered that you would use that talent to put stuff together for me. So keep it up. I really love seeing that kind of stuff and seeing the kind of really crazy stuff people can put together. And I've said this to some of my YouTuber friends as well, that some of you out there are just really damn good at this stuff. From Red Scarf Robin. After working on this for a week, I'm finally finished. This is an animatic with my own music in the background. Whoa. The animatic itself is about the community growing through the ages of Jacksepticeye's channel. Enjoy. And here they have like little storyboard pictures of it. And some of the frames. Okay, let's give it a little peek. You even got the slash zoom in there. Top of the morning to you laddies! Aww. Oh, it's me changing through the ages. That's so cute. And the community's growing along with it. That's really cool. That's clever. I like that a lot. On some of the stage presences. Aww. Ah, and everybody's cheering. It's like the different events and conventions and stuff I've done with the curtains on the stages and the tours and stuff. Oh. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for that. That's so cute. And a really cool idea as well, to have like, to zoom in and see me one way, zoom out, see the community growing, zoom in, and then I'm another way, and then the community keeps growing too. I like that you brought the community into it. I love that. Thank you so very, very much. I like the music too. It's very boppy. It's all the egos and me. Oh, and Spiderloaf's back there as well. Spiderloaf! You're on camera, look! You're on screen. You see yourself? Aren't you cute? God, that's precious. And again, I love all the colors. Fucking Jackie Boy Man flying around on top. It comes from Cool Maddie Draws. Saw, dudes! Just a small animation with all of Jack's egos and a few familiar faces. Hope you enjoy, and remember, PMA. I surely will. Oh, that's so cute. I love how squishy everything looks. It's so soft. Oh, there's even a knife on the board back there. Nice details. I love Easter eggs. Ooh. Composed another song for the newest Septicart event. Hope you guys enjoy. Man, you're good! Wow! I wish I could play like that. Like that. We got a little change of tempo. Liking that too. man, pianists and keyboardists, always amazed. Are we gonna get it again? Give us that doodle-doo. Oh, I didn't get it again. I want to hear it again. Oh, yeah. Those little flares, I love it. That comes from Angel of Pie. That was great. Man, that's some, like, legit music. Like, you could hear that in the background of a game or something like that. I love that. Good job. Thank you so much. Oh, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I drew Jacksepticeye with Little Sam, feeling the love. Oh, we're so full of love and positivity in this picture. Look at this. And he draws a little heart. That's me with my free Jumbo Sam plushie. For fans only. I'm so glad that they disappeared, but now we have a different bot showing up all the time. And I keep blocking them every time. Every time I make a tweet, I click onto it immediately to see if there's any bots replying to it, and then I have to block the bots. And I don't know if me blocking them blocks it for everybody. I hope it does, otherwise it's really annoying. But I'm sorry you guys have to deal with that. Anyway, that's not what this is about. This is about positive mental attitude, but this is very, very cute. And I'm still wearing the Stay Weird shirt. I like it, the hoodie. Oh, look how squishy we are. So before I move off Twitter, I'm gonna go to Tumblr now to try and get some stuff from there, but because Twitter has this feature where you can just search by, like, the top ones, the latest ones, people, and then you can search photos and videos and everything. When you search for photos, it shows a big mosaic of everybody together. And I know the usernames are not on them or anything here, and I'm sorry about that. I wish I had like a little icon and the names underneath them so I could see who drew each and every one of these. But as you can see, some of the ones that I've seen already, and if you just go down through it, you can see just the level of talent that people in this community have. The level of diversity and the different styles that everybody has. It's incredible. There's so much talent here on this one page right now, and so many loving people. Oh, the PMA out of Sam's. It's so cute. You have such a range of talent as well, from people who are just starting out with their first pictures, to people who have been drawing for a really long time, to intermediate people as well, and everybody in between. And it's so nice to see everybody together drawing stuff and being part of an event like this, because that's why I did it in the first place, was to get everybody together doing something together and making an event out of it and celebrating the community. Aww, you guys are adorable. Oh man, what's going on here? I really wish I could get to all of these. I'm so sorry. There's so many people here. So many wonderful pictures of so many different things. Oh, it's a little chalk Sam with a flower from Glorious Day H. And they said, there's a wall you can draw on in my toilets, so I did this. I know it isn't the classiest place to do some septic art, but when I'm too overwhelmed / upset, that's where I hide, so I thought it would be nice to remind myself to keep a positive mental attitude when I'm in those situations. That's really, really nice. And I'm glad you're doing something for yourself as well, to kind of help out with those types of things, so good on you. And it's a lovely picture as well, it's so cute. Thank you very, very much. Whoa, look at this one. This comes from jacksepticeye on Tumblr, and they said, it's not the end, there's always more joy to be had. It may feel like it's the end, but all it takes is a moment of clarity to turn that moment of turmoil into a moment of enlightenment. Time might reveal more to you after that. You might realize that life is worth living. It is worth going on, and I truly believe that you can get through anything you're going through. If you're going through a really hard time, I do believe you can get through it. I don't believe that's the be-all and end-all of everything. It might not immediately get better, and life never does, but life is one of those things that's worth fighting for, because the great times do come. And I really believe there are great times out there for everybody. That everybody has their moment, their shining time. And it's not a case of getting that moment and then that's it. There's plenty of moments to be had. And your moment's right around the corner. Believe that and hang in there. And trust in yourself to get there. I believe in you. And I know plenty of others believe in you too. So just hold on. Keep on fighting that good fight. If you feel like you're... if you feel like you're just stuck in a rut somewhere, anything can happen on a day-to-day basis. I could have been stuck in a cabin somewhere, and if I'd never tried YouTube, I'd never be here talking to so many great people. I'd never be having the best time of my life doing what I do. Weird. Life's weird, but life is fantastic. Positive mental attitude. That's so nice, and the pictures going on in the background as well are lovely too. We go from space all the way down into Brighton, and then into the recording room. My contribution to PMA Septicart. This is what Jack said during his Let's Play of Far From Noise, and this paragraph has come to mean a lot to me, as has helped me way more to think than I think anyone would believe. Jack is my hero and an inspiration to me, and I want to thank him over and over again for everything he does. He is a light in the dark. Thank you for everything, Jack. I'm so grateful for all you do. Now let's spread that positive mental attitude. That is so goddamn lovely and so goddamn nice. I feel like I don't deserve such sweet people, but man, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so very, very much. And yeah, I do remember saying that. That was, again, from Far From Noise, and there was some stuff in that game. I'm not going to get into it. That whole Let's Play is up on the channel if you want to go watch it now. But yeah, there was some moments in that game that kind of hit me harder than I thought they were going to. And thus, this came out. So thank you for immortalizing that in your own way. I love it. Aw. This reminds me of my neighbor Totoro. This comes from Eccentric Ella Art. And it says, there's something cozy about the rain beating down like this. I spent too long on this and I really like how it turned out. This is my first ever GIF and I think it turned out super good. It really did. It's amazing. I know this piece could have turned out better too, but instead of putting myself down, I think about how much this piece is an improvement from my older work because I have that PMA. Yes, exactly. Things aren't always about being good or bad. You can always compare yourself to other people and say that what you're making and what you're doing is bad or not good enough or not as good as somebody else's. But this is very important. To realize that it's an improvement over your older work. And you know what? Sometimes the things you make might not be an improvement. Sometimes you might feel like you're regressing compared to what you did before. But if you regress, that's just an opportunity to progress again. We're not always going to make 100% progress all the time. You can't constantly progress on what you're doing. You can try your absolute best, but sometimes it's important about just putting things into context, and I really like that you said that as well. So good job. I hope everyone reading this has their PMA. If you don't, maybe you're going through some rough times. I want you to know that it can get better and everyone in this community wants it to get better. What a lovely message. What a lovely sentiment. Sean, I think when I started watching your videos, you had just hit 13 million. I have a bad memory, so I might be wrong. My brother watched you first, and all you were was a shouty Irish man with ear-piercing outro. I decided to start watching your videos too, and I think I was drawn by the way you really got deep into a game, especially Undertale, the first series I watched of you, and how you explored every inch you could. I laughed when you laughed, I cried when you cried. I also love your Azrael voice, and Papyrus and Sans and Undyne and every character you've ever voiced. I look forward to the extra minutes at the end of the video where you've just finished the game or something significant had happened, where you just go on and on, letting your thoughts spill out into a video. It's a nice way of getting to know someone. Give them something, a video game, book, theory, and see how they interpret it. I think I really like the way you think, Sean. Now I scream along with you to your outro. Hold down my spacebar whenever you think something scary is going to happen. And I smile brightly whenever you do. And you smile a lot. So that means a lot of smiles from everyone. So I want to I just want to thank most everyone in this community and Sean himself for keeping the PMA. This has been Eccentric Ella. Thank you for reading. That's so nice. And I really like that you said that specifically, because that was always a thing that I liked about playing games was being able to interpret them and being able to slightly, like, review them a small bit at the end of each game that I played. And sometimes I felt like I was rambling too much, but I'm really glad that people appreciate that as well. Because I feel like if you don't like that stuff, you can just click off the video because we're at the end of the series anyway. But if you really want to know what I thought about games, that you can just kind of hang around and we can all kind of form some opinions together as well. And I also agree that it's a great way to figure out something more about a person's personality, how they interpret different pieces of work. And just try and, like, pick their mind a small bit. And sometimes I have very strong opinions about things, and sometimes I just kind of ramble a small bit. But yeah, I'm really glad you like that as well. It's one of my favorite things to do at the end of finishing a series, and I'm not going to stop doing it, so thank you. This one comes from Seb Sketches Stuff on Tumblr. And it's Jackie Boy Man. Look at him go! In varying stances. He's got fire up here on his fists. He's got green electricity in these ones. Sam doesn't have anything, sadly. Sam doesn't get powers, but that's okay. Sam's powerful enough on their own. But I love it. It's like, people keep drawing Jackie Boy Man out in, like, varying degrees of that outfit, because what I had on was just, like, the red jumpsuit with the eye thing, which is super basic, and I really like it because the whole idea of Jackie Boy Man was that he was, like, he's taken on a life of his own now, which I love because I basically have my own superhero, but when I started off, it was to try and make something as ridiculous as possible. He's evolved since then, because he's not really supposed to be as ridiculous as possible, but I like that kind of homegrown vibe about him. Because what I like is that, like, when Spider-Man started out and he had his own outfit that he made himself, and I feel like Jackie Boy Man's outfit is like one that he just made himself, but it doesn't matter what he wears, it's about what's in here and in here that matters. And I like that all of these are like upgrades to the outfit, like what would happen later on, that he'd start adding like hockey pads and stuff like that to try and protect himself a bit more, but keep his mobility, so I love that. Some Jacksepticeye drawings for the Septicart event. This community is one of the most positive and creative ones I've ever been in. I look forward to seeing it grow and continue to spread positivity, PMA. I look forward to that as well. And we're all in this together, and we're all helping out, and we all need to keep this going. Because I can only do so much on my own. I can keep promoting positivity, and I can keep trying to set boundaries and telling people, like, guiding them in certain ways and telling them what not to do and things like that, but it's all up to the rest of you to try and take that and to make it a decent community, and you have done absolutely amazing so far, and I hope that that continues, because I can't believe 18 million subscribers deep, and we're all still this loving and caring, so thank you. Wow! Congratulations on hitting 18 million. Showing your cheerful and kind personality inspired me to help others keep the PMA up. That's awesome! Spread more happiness around. I know the Septicart is around the PMA theme, but I know we all have our other side that we hide most of the time, but never forget, you can find someone to talk to. That's a lovely sentiment as well. And it's for the 18 million milestone, and it's all the egos together. Man, that's so cool. Jeez, I don't know who my favorite ego is. Because different ones have different, and that's something people keep asking me all the time, because different ones have different reasons, like different ones to play. Like doing the anti stuff is obviously very different than doing like Chase Brody kind of stuff. And then doing Jackie Boy Man is completely different than doing the silent character, because the silent character has to be more about expressions rather than about what they're saying. So I love it. I love that there's a big plethora, and Rob Zombie I'm still undecided on, because that was something that you guys went, like, way off with, and I had never actually done anything with that character. It was just a thumbnail, so I don't know if I consider that an ego, but if you guys want to keep drawing them as an ego, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. But this is lovely. I love the variance in colors, too. Oh, wow! It's a stained glass Trico! Woo, finally finished my glass window. That's so cool! That comes from that Casey Dork? So sorry if I pronounce your names wrong. That's so fucking awesome! You did such a good job with it! Man, I want to try that out. I want to learn how to do stained glass windows. Well, I say these things and a bunch of people are going to be like, I can teach you. It's more a case of like wishful thinking than actually me going out to do it, because I have so many other things I want to do. When am I going to find the time to do windows? But man, that's impressive. That's a cool talent to have. Aww. From your main glitch bitch, I know I'm super fucking late to the PMA party, but I still want to share. I'm trying to turn my hobby into money, and this community's support with the positive mental attitude has helped me get to the place where I'm starting to make my dream a reality. Yes! Love to hear that. I love hearing people go for the things that they want to go for and making things happen for themselves. That's so cool. And they have like a little PMA sticker on their sewing machine. Keep it in the day and make it yours. That's so cool, and I wish you nothing but the best with this. And I hope you keep it up, and just know that sometimes it might seem like your dream might not become a reality, and sometimes it's hard to keep it going, and sometimes it may feel like it's easier to give up on it, but just keep it going. Anybody out there who's trying to follow their dreams and trying to do what they want to do, just keep it going. Even if you can't turn it into money, or if you can't make it beyond your hobby, please just keep it going anyway. Because sometimes it's keeping those hobbies and keeping those things that make you happy that keeps you sane and keeps you happy and keeps you content in what you're doing. So just go into it with the right mindset, and it will always be a fun thing for you to do. From Ugly Network, it says, Schneepelstein, who is definitely on vacation. He is 100% alive and not dead and or missing. Smiley face. Also, please tell him socks and sandals are not hip. Everything is perfect, everything is normal, everything is fine. Oh, look at him, and he still has his little stethoscope out because he can't leave the job behind. But yes, Schneepelstein, socks and sandals. I mean, yeah. Not a good combo. Especially, well, I feel like socks and sandals are okay if you're staying away from a beach. If you're going to a beach, though, maybe take away the sandals. Or the socks. Because, no, just get rid of both of them. Get rid of both of them. Go around your bare feet. That's all you need. From the BB villain. Hashtag 002? Oh. Is that accurate? Well, I'm missing the hair now. Was that accurate? I think so. March is coming up. Stay positive. I'm gonna start Tumblr because the new month, March, is coming up. I have lived like rubbish, just doing nothing for 2 months of this year. But now I'm gonna start everything new. I'm gonna get back to the internet, make friends, draw and upload some stuff. Everything about Tumblr is new for me, and I'm so excited to get into this place. Jack's PMA stuff helped me a lot to recover from the bad mood I'm constantly reminding it. That's awesome. That's kind of my mentality going into this year in general as well, is to make things happen for myself and to just do the things. Don't second guess yourself, just do them. Just be positive about them. Try and keep a good mentality about them as well. Overcome your obstacles. Get there. I believe in you. You can definitely, it's never too late to change things around either. You don't need to set an arbitrary date to do these things. You can start right now. And I love this. This is a really great picture too, so thank you for that. That's awesome. Ooh, that's spooky. Whoa. From Panda Pop Play. Just a teensy nightmare. Not big, giant dreams. We just have little nightmares. This is the eye staring down at me. And me with the doll as the runaway kid and the shadows coming to get me. Creepy. I like it though. Doesn't really fit the PMA theme, but I got out of that situation with my doll. We won't talk about what happened afterwards, but that's great. Thank you for the picture anyway. I love it. Whoa. Lazy Cake 252. What a cool style. There's something about the colors that I just fucking love. I think it's also the heavy dark outlines that you do. I just love dark outlines on pictures. Oh, I hope when I say these things as well, that doesn't put other people down. Like if you don't use super vibrant colors or heavy dark outlines, I still love the art. This is just the type of style that I wish I could draw myself, so to speak. But man, that's so cool. Just finished this, and I know I'm very late to the party. You're right on time. You're never late. You're like Gandalf. For the cool party, but I just found the song and it became my favorite song for the week. Oh, for the cool patrol party. Okay, yeah, because this is me in the outfit. That makes a whole lot more sense. And that's where the Jackie Boy Man character technically started, but he wasn't Jackie Boy Man in that. That was just the first place I used the outfit. And became my song for the week. The hardest part of making this was sticking to the background The first one I made, but I'm glad I did because I think it's a good contrast and I think it makes everything super cute. Anyway, hope you like it. I do. I love it. It's awesome. Thank you very much. So cool. Wow. Sparkle Shine Boy. Hey yo, so I made that back in summer for another Septicart event, but it never reached Jack. Sorry. Many of you liked it though, so thank you. I'm pretty sure I'm late for the recent Septicart event. Not at all! And Jack has already recorded the video, but anyways, I hope you like it once more. P.S. Sorry for the quality, Tumblr destroyed it. Yeah, Tumblr destroys the quality of any picture you upload, it's really sad. It also squashes things down and everything, but that's really nice. Because this also kind of fits the theme of the milestone thumbnails that I do. Every time I do a milestone thumbnail, I used to always put like space in the background. I don't know why, it just kind of became a theme that I liked doing. And then I ran out of pictures of space without repeating myself. So this kind of goes along with that, which I really like. And it's so sparkly and everything blends together so nicely. This comes from IroSL6. I've seen you in the tag a bunch, so thank you for this. This is an insane one. I reblogged this before because I just had to. It was outrageously good. It's from I'm Fiendly and it's for Subnautica, but it's also like a positive mental attitude thing. But just going down through it, we start off on like the safe shallows, going down to the stalker caves. Then you go down into like the Grand Reef with all these dudes down here. And like the, what are they called? The ghost raids or whatever. Then it goes down even further to the sea treaders and the tree of life kind of thing. I hope you enjoy and love this game as much as I do. So it's the message I put in the time capsule as well. Going down through the waterfalls into the lava zone. But now I must leave. Take care of the planet for me. It's so good. I love it, and I love that it's all just one continuous image as well. So when you go up through it, it's like actually going through the parts of Subnautica. It's insane. I fucking love it. Thank you, I'm Fiendly. The minute I saw it, I even like turned to Cena, I was like, look at this. And she was like, whoa. So cool. Cinnamon Grump. No matter how treacherous things may seem, you can still push through and succeed if you have a positive mental attitude. Or something like that. And he's like trying to push Sneeplestein out of the water. Oh, you're so mean. It's all the egos on the boat. And I'm pioneering the SSPMA. These guys might all be feeling the dredges of the water. Well, except Jackie Boy Man, because he's just as positive as I am. But I'm just standing on top of the boat like, yes, forward. No one's really paddling though, except Robbie. But what are you going to do? He's a zombie. He doesn't fucking know what he's doing. But that's really good. Look at that. Look at me go. From a weird Lisa. Positive mental attitude. I love this one. Boing, 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 boing. That's literally what it's like in my head all the time. Just bouncing around. Never sticking to one thought. Just, what do I do? I'm like a dog chasing a ball. That's so cute. I love pixel art as well. Thank you very much for that. This one comes from Paperback Hero, and I think it's in reference to the video I made about who my celebrity crush was. And Cena's asking me, hey Sean, what you thinking? Well, you know, that PMA. That sexy PMA. But it's, Chris Pratt. For the Pratt mental attitude. Somebody did that after I did that video. They put it up on Tumblr saying Pratt mental attitude. Did I say that in the video? I don't think I did. But it's all Chris Pratt's in the background. I love it. Oh, there we go. Part of that instant chill pack. We're non-toxic, of course. That's the whole thing about the instant chill pack, is that we're non-toxic over here. We're loving, we're supportive, we're positive, we're positivity, we're PMA. So we're in the instant chill pack. We're just hanging out like, yeah, what's up, we chill. Everybody else is getting into drama and tearing each other apart and fighting and thinking they're better than each other, but we're just over here in the instant chill pack like, yeah, what up? You want to be part of this community? That's cool, come on in. We're the instant chill pack. This one's from Opsolini. It's like a bunch of the characters of positive mental attitude in the background. God. Colors are so nice! I love it! Aggressive positivity! God damn, it's so pretty to look at. You chose such nice colors that all complement each other so well. Like, such nice soft shades, too. You make the characters look so much cooler. You make me look so much cooler than I actually am. Thank you. You have cool style, though. Positive Mental Attitude with the boys. This is my entry for the 3rd Septicart event. Hope you guys like it. Don't repost or steal. Very important. And sometimes it's very hard for me to see who's actually taken stuff, because sometimes the watermarks are sad to see, or hard to see. So I'm so sorry if I've ever reblogged or gave attention to somebody's art that didn't belong to them, and I thought it did. That's never, ever, ever my intention. But thank you, Opsolini. It's so lovely, so soft, so precious, so magical. I'm doing the little heart. This is so cute. The first time I saw people do this, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like an inside joke to something, but then it wasn't until later on that somebody said, "Can you do the Korean heart with me?" When I met them at a convention, and they wanted to do like a picture together like this. I've seen that picture uploaded somewhere, and I can't remember who actually took it. Sorry, but this thing then, it's like a little love heart. If you like cross off from like here, like a little love heart. So cute, so precious. That comes from Call Me Kiwi. Okay, Kiwi, I'll call you that. Man, this is a cool style as well. From Rare Magpie. What is my life? Oh, am I doing this right? Oh. See, well, I can't do it because my voice is shot in the last couple of days. Woke up with a very sore throat today. I don't know what's the problem. But, God, this, I need some sort of like comic or game or book or show or something in these types of styles. They're so nice, and I'm like grabbing the heart. It's a very like video gamey heart as well, which just immediately makes me think of like Scott Pilgrim, which I know most artists hate that because everyone gets that like your style reminds me of Scott Pilgrim, and everyone's like no. But I love it, and this space kind of door in the background as well. Actually, that kind of reminds me of Oxenfree. Really nice. This is my artwork for a collab called What Is My Life JSE collab. Oh, it's a collab which my friend Mimi working on, and we want more people to join in. Let's make it amazing together. If you're interested or want to ask questions, go. Oh, that's so nice. Look at you guys doing your own things. That's cool. I love it. Whoa. I want to dance! I never once thought that someone would do an interpretive dance to like the song for something like this. That's so creative. You're really good too. That's from Vanessa Is Not on Fire. Hey guys, I wanted to participate in the Jacksepticeye PMA Septicart, but sadly, I cannot draw. See, this is why I wanted to do, like, I wanted to include more stuff like this, because I can't draw or write, so this is my way of making art. And I agree. This is your version of art, and it's your own talent, and it's something that you're really good at as well. So I want to try and show that off for these things too, and I don't want to try and make people feel left out, so I'm really glad that you did this. I had a little improv session to the Gregory Brothers' new remix of What Is My Life. I have a longer one, but I didn't feel like confident enough to post it, so here's this one. I'm glad you posted this one. So do you take like dance lessons, or is it all just stuff that you kind of feel out and have done yourself over the years and you're self-taught? Because I want to learn how to dance, but I kind of want like to have somebody else to go with me to learn how to do it. I want to learn how to do K-pop dances. To like, I want to learn how to do Fire by BTS. Fire! Van Arts, the Positive Mental Attitude Cannon. PMA blasters, blast away your negativity. That's cool. I always imagine Jack is firing his positivity everywhere and makes everyone happy. What a hero. Oh, that's clever. I'm firing shamrocks out of it as well, and I got my little goggles, and Sam's sitting on top of it. Man, I should get a PMA cannon for the tour, and for conventions, where you just go, poof, and confetti comes out of it, and everyone's like, wow, positive. These are always so good. From Mr. Camilla. They do these every so often, and they have, like, smaller snippets. This is a bigger one. I'm probably not going to show the whole thing, just so we can get the video moving and we can get more people into the video, but the way they put these together is always so good. I've done some changes to make the edit flow a bit better since the last Septicart event. It's not a drawing, and maybe not even art. Hey, art is subjective. Everything is art. But I love how you're encouraging the community to be creative in their own way. I just love that you guys are creative in your own way. Because this is like all the egos interacting with each other, but it's like a little story. Marvin's magic! No, not today. Oh, why? We're gonna see if there's anything worthwhile in it, or to see if we can get any sort of magic out of this. But I don't think I have the patience or the time. We are gonna learn magic. Why? Oh, come on, people. Oh, it might not be that bad. Oh, by the end of this, you're gonna be so amazed and impressed. Just like the rest of them. I need that to see what the magic tricks are. It's so good. It flows so well together. It's amazing. The fact that you sat down and went through all of those to try and put something together out of that is just so good. I love it. Oh, yay! It's from Over the Garden Wall, but it's Schneepelstein and Chase from Laura Kahan. Chase, get the eyeball out of your pants. He can do what he wants. Because in it, it's... Oh god, I can't remember their names. What are their names in Over the Garden Wall? Greg? Is that his name? Get the frog out of your pants. He can do what he wants. If you haven't watched Over the Garden Wall, it's delightful. It's very, very short, and you can just watch it very easily. It's like an hour long, the whole series. Each episode's only like 10 minutes. But it's definitely worth a watch, and you will fall in love with this little dude. That's a rock fact! But god, I love this. That's so cute. The Adventures of Dr. Schneepelstein and Chase Brody. Holy crap. Bub Ellie. King Auntie. Did you forget that he was king? Or were you just too afraid to remember? Ooh. My god, it's all done in like highlighters and pen. Jesus Christ, that's a very cool way to show the glitching. Great job. It's very pleasing to look at, and like the fact that you left like his face and the arms empty to like, that's a good way to use like negative space to show like the shades and everything. Excellent job, thank you. Aw, look at that! It's Shadow of the Colossus inside me to show me that egg roll is in my heart. Hi-yo, aggro! Press for better quality. Okay, but Tumblr likes to fuck this shit up every now and then. Ah, yeah, that is better quality. That's cool. Are these not like a pain in the ass to make? That's really nice. From Little Septic Sam. Showing me that inside it's always Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, you did one for my birthday. I have a little PMA shirt from RX Diodoodles. I did not get that right. Hey, I'm back home. It's hot again. Yay. Late of a birthday, dude. I said I had something. This maybe counts as Septicart PMA thing. Sure does. And it's lovely. I like it a lot. And my little cut knees. That's kind of cool. For the How Did We Get Here tour logo, the tour that I am doing, they took out all the colors and separated them all out to show how pleasing it is. And I love this logo. I think the guys who did the logo did such a good job on it, and I couldn't be happier. And we have shirts and stuff of that when you go to the tour to be able to get. And I just love it. It's so pleasing. The colors, the soft like pastel pinks and blues and greens. It's so pleasing to my eye holes. Oh, that's cool. Some photo edits. Positive mental attitude. Think happy. Be the best that you can be. Some edits I made for the Septicart PMA event that's going on. Sorry it took me so long to get these, but here they are now. Hey man, it took me so long to get to the event itself. I also realized I say hey man a lot. Or oh man, that's cool. Or dude. What's wrong with me? This is from Katie Loves YouTubers 35. You're always in the tag as well, so thank you for this. Photo Lab. Is that what you used to make it? These are very, very pleasing. They're also kind of hypnotizing. I feel like it's one of those things that if I stare in the middle for a very long time, and then look away, I'll just be seeing that pattern going around and around like an optical illusion. Look at these little dudes from Crazy No 6G. Take a break. It's our little dapper boy. Take a break. You are not alone. And they're all drawn on like paper and cut out. Enjoy the little things. Do your best. You can do it. Take your meds. Stay positive. PMA. These are so cute. I really love that when you cut out the paper, it kind of gives them this white outline. Like an outer glow. That's really cool. Also, I love that Jackie Boy Man has little septic eyes all over him. That's a neat idea for an outfit for him. Oh, this person's back. Tomato style. With the Jackie Boy Man covers. Oh, it's so good. You're the one who did the other ones before, right? My drawing for the Septicart, Jacksepticeye PMA thing. A comic book art cover for Jackie Boy Man if he had a comic, which should happen already. I agree. I'm gonna make that happen. I did one like this last year as well. Have a look, yeah. And your second one. Oh, it's so good. So good. Yeah, this one as well. I said it looked like, the guy from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Damn. I love them. Thank you for drawing another one. From Quivker, they drew a little Trico. Hey, Chico. Holding up a little PMA sign. Trico would have a PMA. Trico would definitely be bouncing around. As long as he's got his little boy buddy with him, then he'd be happy. A little thing for the Jacksepticeye PMA Septicart event. Oh, I wish Tricos existed, but like in like medium-sized dog form. And you could have one going around your house. And they didn't shed like hair or fur. Can't talk. But they shed feathers. So much easier to clean up. I want a mini Trico. Fennec foxes are probably the closest I'll get, but they're exotic animals and I don't want one of them because I'd have to feed it mice all the time and I don't want to do that. Ah, that's cool. From Destructive. Oh, it's Marvin the Magnificent, but done in like the style of Persona. I went through a big phase of Persona 5 over Christmas when I like took the little mini break. I just played Persona all day, like each day. And I got like 30 hours into it and I didn't even scratch the surface. I was like, I don't have the time to keep up with this game. I like it a lot. It's like playing like an anime game. It's like playing an anime basically, but I just couldn't like put the time into keeping up with it all the time. But this is fucking awesome. Speed is key. If you haven't played Persona, I highly recommend you play... Persona 4 is good, but I'd say play Persona 4 Golden, and also play Persona 5. They're so goddamn good. I love them. Especially if you're a fan of anime and RPGs. It's like the perfect game for that. Maybe it goes on a bit too long, but... God, the style in Persona 5 is... it's unmatched. Yes! PMA! Yeah! That's what that symbolizes. Just all noise. Aggressive positivity. Okay, well I'm gonna leave this video here. I know there are so many other people to get to. There are so many drawings, so many edits, so many pictures, so many videos, and everything to try and get to. But I would literally be here all day trying to do it. I'm just so glad that people get so involved with these events. Even knowing that your picture might not show up or your video might not show up in these videos, but still just being part of the community and being involved and being active and sharing in these really fun events together. And I love seeing people get together and doing their own like little mini projects within that event and everything. It's outstanding. It makes me very proud to have all of you here on the channel watching these types of videos and watching anything that I upload and being part of this because you're all such lovely human beings. And you're taking that positivity and spreading it out into the world, and I love that. But I will be back for more Septicart events. As always, we'll try and cook up another one soon. I'm glad I finally got around to doing this one, and just thank you all so much for being a part of it. But keep up that PMA. Keep it going. Let's go. Woo! Yeah! Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face! Like a boss! And high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes in the next video! PMA! PMA! PMA!